Hello YouTube, the Eye of Stone here. We are continuing the Let's Play of Thief Deadly Shadows. We've just finished House of the Widow Moira, so now we are on to day 4. I don't want to get mired in this. I want to keep us on track. What we're basically going to do is I want to finish getting my allied status with the pagans all the way up to full. It's a little bit shy because I wasn't able to shoot vine arrows into all of the cornerstones last time, so we're going to take care of that. And I want to sell some loot and buy some supplies because the next campaign mission we're doing is going to be the Sunken Citadel, and that is no place to be without proper provisions. So let's get at it. Here we go. Here we are back in the city's happiest home. Nothing dysfunctional about Garrett's Ursat's family relationship with the Keepers, nothing at all.
The Compendium of Reproach.
I did not expect it recovered. Not in my lifetime.
It should be delivered to Kaduka immediately, for study.
Yes, most unfortunate. Still, I cannot help but admire his accomplishment. Recovering it could not have been easy.
But the timing could not have been worse. The Council should discuss it.
Agreed.
Alright, let me just, we already don't need that one. There's 2 of them we have to read in here right now. Yeah, this is the first of 2 we have to read. Gonna read this myself. It's been a long time. Every Keeper Elder in the Order thought that they got a vote, and there were just too many countries heard from within the Keepers. Too many people trying to wear too many hats. Okay. Now, that was the first reading about Keeper Rafe and the Sunken Citadel, but there's another one we have to read, and it's upstairs. Take the elevator. The ladder's probably quicker. No, not over here. Here it is. Again, I'm going to read it too. So this is the Sunken Citadel we're going to be going to. I respect it as a mission. It's not my favorite. This whole day 4 is really sort of nothing more than a setup so that we can do the Sunken Citadel right. Oh, Kershak! I'm not really a fan. But they're troublesome. Their senses tend to be...
Well, if this guy thought the glyph key was in this sunken citadel, I don't see why I shouldn't go look there. Sounds like it might be a profitable trip.
Another spectacular, profit-minded undertaking by Garrett. Let's just go to the Sunken Citadel. What's the worst that could possibly happen? The Kershak have good senses and really big swords, and it's difficult to take them down and sneak up on them. On expert, they're everywhere.
These are dark times. Go with care.
Yes, Keeper Isolde. Yes, Mother. Anyway, the level's kind of... I'm sorry, it's kind of annoying. It's claustrophobic. It's also rather linear, if you ask me. It's just not one of my favorite missions.
Would it kill him to say thanks once in a while? Thankless job, this. Pounding the streets night after night.
From a play perspective, the Sunken Citadel kind of annoys me. Story-wise, it doesn't bother me. It's interesting story-wise. The idea that these amphibious entities had, like, achieved almost godlike status and that their king had actually fought the trickster, even though it had disastrous results, but we will get into all of that. Right now, this is just all nuts and bolts. As I said in the intro, you do not want to be short of anything when you go to the Sunken Citadel, because you're going to be...
Move aside. Time is money.
You're going to be up creek something awful. Now, across the way here is one of the cornerstones I need to go after. And that guard is
The animals
stuck.
are in a strange mood tonight.
Uh-oh. Some bloody fool.
Well, I hit my target anyway. So that should improve my standing with the pagans. Let's have a look-see. Yeah, okay, so I figure one more. One more of these cornerstones.
Oh, I'll find you, Taffer. I've got all night and nothing else to do.
You're not completely safe in this room. It's totally a dead end, and
If you just come out right now, then no one will get hurt.
even though they can't see it, I have had NPCs walk right in there and attack me. They can't see it, but they also will just walk right through it. So yeah, you're up creek something awful if you're not fully outfitted for the Sunken Citadel. So that's what we're doing on day 4. That and trying to do so without getting into a fight every 20 feet. Entrance to the Sunken Citadel is back in the docks, just like House of the Widow Moira was. So that is where we want to end up. I'm going to try to do this without backtracking. So what we have to do is to get the last cornerstone, we have to go to Stone Market proper. And we're not going to be coming back this way at all, so let's do it now before we get any further away from here. Again, I don't want any trouble tonight. Not in the mood. Let's just pick up what goodies we can. Again, the other thing I guess that's on offer here is try to really make your rounds as quietly as you can and find the free stuff. Just be careful coming around these corners.
Did I mention?
No.
You don't have to call me Black Mar-
Goodbye. Get your freebies. Alright, see the cornerstone? So, let's see. Okay, now I am fully allied with both factions, so as I have said multiple times already, I prefer to ally with both the pagans and the hammers and stay the hell out of their eventual street warfare. Just stay out of it. And again, there are perks to being able to enter their territories. There's some free resources and there's healing fonts. That means less healing potions used in silliness on the streets.
Thanks for coming in. Hey, Garrett. Hey, did you know... Oh, I'll just let you shop.
You do that.
Say, Garrett, you got a sec? Could you sign something for a friend of mine? Sort of an autograph kind of thing? Her name's Marla, too, just by coincidence. Anyway, she's just wild about me actually knowing you, but you're busy right now, I
I
see.
thought you were just going to let me shop. Again, as with the other two Thief games, there's no reason to hoard.
Thanks for shopping, Garrett. Come back soon.
There's no reason to hoard your loot. It exists so you can buy stuff and do the levels right. Obviously, things like gas grenades, mines, oil is all okay. There's gonna be a guard here. You watch. Yep. See.
Can't get one again real easy, even if they do.
Okay. No
Anyhow,
problem.
Lady's gotta protect herself.
No
right?
biggie. There's a guard over here too, but there's a way around him. Right in front of him, as it happens. No biggie at all. Just go up the barrel. You gotta do it a little bit carefully because these things can make a loud noise if you botch the job. But if you don't, you'll go. Just try to go through here carefully. Bada boom, bada bing. And he's nowhere to be seen. He's chasing through the alley for a thief who is not there. Alright, South Quarter is next. Those sort of fancier supplies were a little bit depleted after House of the Widow Moira. We want to have them. Some levels, all you really need: fire arrows, water arrows, moss arrows, flash bombs. Sunken Citadel, you want the fancy stuff. Gas arrows, all that. You're going to be fully equipped for this level. Yes, I am repeating myself by design. You do not want to go to this level unprepared. There's a Hammerite. Now, if I had not allied with them, if I had not allied with the hammers, that'd be a problem. If they were hostile, he'd have attacked me. But I don't have that problem. It's worth it to me. Just, taking out some zombies, it was worth it to me. Alright, let's just make sure that guard's not going to come. Let's see what kind of circuits he's on, then we'll get those water arrows. Alright.
Glad to see you.
There are plot elements out here on the city streets. There's also a lot of free stuff. Free loot, free arrows. You gotta just invest a little bit of work in it. This repeated loot location where you take out the candles and stand in the dark with the merchant and then rob him. Steal from him, I should say. It's almost Lynchian. It's like the candles are extinguished. Those are my coins. Now, again, here's Mr. Wickett's blackmail money and a water arrow. So, we have the climbing gloves, which means we can go up to this place that I mentioned earlier. Can't get here without it, but we have the climbing gloves. So the Garrett bug goes up the wall. And this is narrow, so be careful. Okay. We're gonna go up there. It's a view of your apartment building. Of Garrett's apartment building, I should say. Let's go see Heartless Perry and Thomas.
Hey, Garrett. How's the thieving going?
Well enough.
Are we looking for anything special tonight, sir?
But
We hope you find everything you need. With this quarantine, we're cut off from our regular suppliers for a while. Thanks for shopping with us. We hope to see you again soon.
boy, it's a troublesome thought what other special items Thomas might be able to arrange for us. Now, we have more loot to sell, and Dahlia can buy it from us. I try not to be like this in these videos, but I hate Dahlia. I hate her. She is the most unpleasant fence to deal with. And the guy in Alldale, see, he's a jerk too, but the way he is, his sarcasm amuses me. Dahlia is just unpleasant to be. She's so righteous about it too. I do not like that woman. Ooh, the crime report. Let's see. 8 citizens were murdered. Was I really that bad? Did it count the zombies? Or did it count? Was I really that bad?
Hope you got something good, Garrett. Business ain't what it should be. Sure is a lot of stuff, Garrett. You probably think I should be grateful for the business, but it means a lot more work on my end. A lot more work.
You got quite a mouth, Dahlia. Do not like that woman. Now, let's say hi to our friends.
Why bees you staring, city head?
'Cause you're so pleasant. Hello.
Not bees looksy like that.
Bees thinks you better than me's?
I don't need to think. I know.
I be's wanting some O'Fern's herby soup. I be so hungry.
We're not injured. Alright. They'll probably be less surly. I began this day I was allied with them, but I wasn't fully allied. Next time I come back here, they'll probably be nicer. Alright, let's go visit Sam Swarthy. Uh-oh. You disrupt my mission. You know what? This guy is hanging around in an area I'm gonna need to get back to. And I do wonder whether or not she's gonna find him. Okay, let's listen to this.
Arrest anyone lately?
How's that cut on your hand faring?
Oh no.
Guess I better check it out.
Well, not only are we not going to hear about how Benny's cut is doing now, but looks like we're going to have things are about to get.
This better not be one of them jokes. I can't abide jokes.
Things are about to get stupid, unless I'm really lucky, which it looks like I am. As I have said for many years now, doing these videos, don't panic. If it looks like they're going to find you, just use the time to get ready as best you can. Don't panic.
Ahoy there, shopper.
All that for nothing. Can't make.
Hope you washed your hands and cover your mouth if you cough. There's a quarantine, you know, and I ain't buying that zombie ship explanation. It's the plague, mark my words. Ahoy there, welcome to the undercurrent.
I wanted to hear about how Benny's cut was doing. Well, I messed that up. Let's head to the Sunken Citadel before I mess anything else up. Later in the game, we will spend longer amounts of time on the streets, but it didn't stand to gain anything today. So I will see everybody next time for the Sunken Citadel.
Looks like I've found the entrance to the Sunken Citadel Keeper Rafe talked about in his journal. According to him, the glyph key disappeared underground sometime too long ago to think about. Rafe also mentioned caverns swarming with strange creatures. Guess that's why the Keepers put a glyph lock on the entrance. It would be nice to know what sort of creatures, but the Keepers have never been much for useful detail. Turns out not only did the glyph key disappear down here, but so did Rafe. The Keepers never sent anyone after him, but I don't expect he's still exploring the place. I don't have any good leads on where to look for the key, but I can start by looking for Rafe's remains.
Let's set the difficulty setting to expert. Fairly typical, 90%. 3 special loot, don't kill anybody. I will see everybody back next time.